Hey everyone.
Good morning.
We were just standing here chit-chatting, looking at the clock. And it's like, okay, it's 10 o'clock coming. Is it coming? And we're like,
Yeah.
well, let's just go live.
Yeah, we'll just go live. So, welcome to Make the Cut. Hope everybody's having a good week, getting their projects done, started. I started some new ones last night. So,
all right. Got some people on the live so far. A few more people trickling in. Welcome. If you're new to our live show, my name is Jess. This is my mom, Renee, my bestie.
yeah, my bestie.
And this is our weekly live show where we share 4 projects and the supplies to go with at a special discount. So the items that we feature this week are 25% off, but we just go along and share inspiration, some tips as we talk about the projects, and it's a great time to hang out in the chat and just kind of all talk together.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Sue's here. Patty. We have Sue Ellen, too, from New York. Hello, New Mexico. Patty. Texas, Alberta, Kansas City.
Good morning.
New Hampshire.
Oh, that's great. Darcy. Yeah, it's so special to have that bond for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Florida, Michigan. Wow, we're all over.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody. We're going to get started. And did you say about how to use the code? No. Okay. So down below we have the link, so you can go directly to the website, see what we're going to feature on the show. And everything is 25% off. If it's already reduced, which some of the things are, you're going to get that extra 25% off for that selection.
That's true.
So it's a great time to get some things at a bargain. And the cotton fabrics that we carry they are top quality fabrics. Some are organic, like the Cloud 9. And we've been trying to go with that more sustainability type of thing. And it's better for us and better for the earth.
Mm-hmm. Good morning. Okay. So this week's theme is material matchup. Every week we do a new theme. So it kind of gives us, a starting point.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a fun challenge too, to pick and choose the projects and to share with you. So we're going to start it off with a very useful project. This has been so popular. We've restocked it a few times now. This is our Dela notebook cover. Just going to grab one of these here. And we have kits linked in the show if you like this project. And for easy gifting, gift sewing, you can grab all the supplies in one convenient kit. But about the Dela, so if you do have cork in your stash already and you need a last minute gift, I think to cut one out and sew is probably 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So truly it is a good last minute gift project. And then head over to the Dollar Tree or even I've seen notebooks at St. Vinny's and brand new, or local thrift shop.
Yeah.
Not everybody has St. Vinny's. So, and then you just slide in a composition notebook size or a standard notebook. And this is a great journal.
And you can personalize it too. Either if you have an embroidery machine, you can embroider the person's name on here or the school they might go to, or you could cut out letters and actually applique those on. And if you're using the cork or the faux leather, you've got that raw edge, so you could just do a straight stitch. You don't have to worry about doing a satin stitch and taking all that time to go around the letters manually. So yeah, that's great. And I did forget to mention the Make the Cut code. So it's Make the Cut, one word, code at checkout to get that 25% off the items in the Make the Cut. Of course, you can order other things if you need them to save on shipping.
So there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, something a little bit. So we love deals personally when we're shopping and very savvy. So an idea. This project is to use your cork print here and then to save a little bit. for your budget, you can use faux leather on the other pieces of the project too. That's something that my mind, I'm always thinking like, okay, how can I get the best use of my fabric, especially these really pretty prints too. This, I think, it's like a 5-inch by whatever, 10-inch piece or something like that. So that way you can preserve your fabric. I know I'm always like saving my pretty fabric.
Yes.
And like trying to get the most of my pretty fabric. And this is a project to like feature that pretty fabric, and then you can use a solid or a coordinating faux leather.
Yeah.
So
if you're definitely, if you want to save it, the kits that are on there, those are cork, I believe. So let me just double check, but I believe those are all cork ones.
Yes, they're all cork. And the ones that we're holding up, I'm not sure about this one.
This one is faux leather.
But the cork ones that we're holding up, we do have kits available for.
And if you've already finished all of your holiday gift projects and you want to get ahead, we've got this one with the hearts for Valentine's Day. So you could be getting ahead. I'm not going to be getting ahead because I'm behind as usual. So
yeah, we love putting together our kits and picking fabrics because, you know, we think about the final purpose of it too. So maybe there is someone who loves to travel or is planning travel for next year and you want to document all of your adventures. Then we've got this one with the cool park patches cork that we designed. It's got tents, backpacks. It has like that national park kind of vibe. And then we have medieval journal.
Yeah. So if you have someone that's historical or a little more, what would you call that too? Maybe Gothic?
Sure.
Gothic you could do, or like cosplay or
Renaissance. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really cool cork.
All right. I think you guys get the point, but we just love all the inspiration. So.
And we also, the one that's shown on here with the cutout, we did decide to put the cutout in the sale. So even though the cutout is marked down to $7.99, you will get that extra 25% off this as well. So the kits are already on special. And then if you want to do that cutout.
And the project has an optional tassel, which attaches to the bookmark that's included in the instructions. So it's just a nice little thing too. I mean, if you're using this for work or project planning, you can save where you left off.
Questions. So the faux leather color, is that in today's advent?
Sorry, I was just reading a comment.
So I'm not sure what is in today's advent.
Oh. Faux leather. It's the same faux leather color as in today's advent. It's a different texture. So that was the legacy texture. This one is the pebble.
So you can kind of see what it has on that sample there, where the legacy has more of the grain lines to look like leather. The code again is make the cut. One word.
Hey, Rachel, thanks for joining.
And no need to apologize. Sometimes I talk too fast too.
Yeah.
I mean, that I need to slow down.
We were talking so fast, we forgot our icebreaker.
Oh, the icebreaker.
We always like to kick it off with an icebreaker to get the conversation going. So if you could use only one word to describe your sewing space right now, what would it be? This time of year, what was yours?
Disaster.
Disaster. Yeah.
Things are all over the place. And it's just, I've been trying, I was working on a project for here to get done for a sample. And then I had to get that cleaned up. And then now I'm working on my Christmas stuff. So I have stuff kind of scattered. But I'm trying to clean up as I'm going. Unfocused. Yeah. Messy, chaotic, under construction. Well, lucky you, Linda, under construction, I guess. I mean, that can be hard to work around, though, too, if you're trying to get projects done. Overloaded, bright, organized.
Mary, I'd have to agree with you. Mine's bright, too. I posted on our stories. I sew in the basement, and the lighting down there is horrible, and I've kind of just been dealing with it. But I finally got some extra lighting and to go down and work. And so the lighting makes all the difference. Lighting. Swelling.
Yeah, and I'm looking at some new containers or wall units that I can organize my stuff going into the new year. So, I mean, it's pretty organized in the closet that I have in there, but yeah, it's
always
still
just a
needs
good time to reset, and especially during winter and it's so cold, forces you to stay inside, and then you can work on those organizing things, because during the summer you want to be outside, you want to be inside organizing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true.
okay, cool. We'll keep your responses going in the live chat. I love seeing everybody. We're all in this together, right? We all can relate. We've been there.
Yeah, we can.
So the next project we wanted to share, I don't think we've talked about this in a really long time. And we thought it was a great one for another last minute gift. Plus, it's fun to use some ribbons or corks. This pattern is called Cage. This is a great one for students, for traveling. It's a water bottle carrier. And with the design, it's it kind of self-adjusts to whatever water bottle you have in there, because these little straps move. And so if you have a bigger one or a smaller one, and then they kind of cinch closed on their own.
As you pull it.
Yeah, as you pull it. So, and you can attach a crossbody strap, so then you can have that with you on the go, or you can easy grab it out of your tote.
Well, and you could put another swivel on this side here if you wanted to attach it to something as well.
Yeah.
So if you had some
Your
other
backpack,
strap
your
or
luggage.
backpack, luggage.
Yeah. That's perfect. And the base has this circle on it. And then on this side, there are the 2 D-rings that you can clip on your swivel hook.
And it's a great stash buster, because we all have those little strips. I mean, when I'm cutting out, I know we have the cutting layouts too on our patterns, but sometimes I have a little different size piece, so I'm adjusting it, and I always try to think like, okay, what can I keep those strips for? You know, either for straps going on another bag that I'm making, or purse. But something like this too, this isn't very wide at all. I mean, this looks like 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah. And the pattern does explain too how to add ribbons. So if you have some ribbons and you don't know what to use them for, this could be really cute and like fun printed option too.
You could put them in between if you wanted. I'm thinking.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm always looking like, what can I use that pretty ribbon for? And then I save it and it's rolled up in my box. And I get to look at it when I organize the room again, but then I don't have a specific project.
We need to work with ribbon more. It's fun.
Would it work for a child size bottle? I would say it would. This would probably you'd have to adjust the height on here.
Yep.
Because this is a shorter bottle.
Right.
This is.
I'm trying to think, is that a 12 ounce? More of like a child size water bottle?
This is 16
So
ounce.
that's 16, yeah.
So it is not, this is probably 9 inches here.
You know, that is a really good idea, because my boys, like the water bottle tips out from the side pockets of their backpack sometimes. So then having this with another swivel hook, or clip it to their backpack instead.
Oh,
and then it's not taking up space inside. So that's a great idea.
Thanks for asking the question.
Yeah.
Because it makes us think about stuff too.
And this is a mini size pattern. So there's only 1 sheet of instructions. So the mini patterns are designed to be quick, beginner friendly. So this could even be a project, you know, over winter break with kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, as a fun project for them to try.
Definitely, which brings us that you could use this tape with that project. We do have a Sallie, I know some of you have used our Sallie Tomato tape, the double-sided tape that we have. And this tape is actually a bit, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell on here. No, not really.
No.
It's I must say like a rubberized piece that's in here. It's not like the regular tape that we sell, like the Bohin or the other brands that we have. This is a little thicker. I know that some of our customers sew through this, and you know, it is quite sticky. So keep that in mind, that you may have to clean your needle off. But I would recommend using this in between a project. So on these strips, I would put it in between and then sew your stitching down on each side. Of course, this would be inside both pieces to hold it together. It does have a little bit of stretch to it too. So, be mindful that you don't take both sides off of don't take the red tape off until you have it on your project.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And you can also, what you're going to say?
Oh, but this is just in general a really nice double-sided stick craft tape too. So if you're doing something that's a little bit more three-dimensional or placing some applique, this is really nice and sticky. It can be used for fabric. It can be used for wood. I even put it on the back of our logo here and stuck it to the wall. And if you've gotten those like credit cards in the mail where the sticky is on the back of the credit card attaching to the paper, it's also on our patterns too on the envelopes. It's like repositionable as well, which is nice. So if that's something that's helpful for a craft project, or certain decorations, when I put up bats, our applique bats onto the wall around in my entryway, I used this tape on the back side of the appliques for the decorations, and then I could take it off and it didn't take the paint off the wall. So it's nice that it's repositionable and
I would still be careful on your paint.
Yeah.
Just if you're taking it off, just everybody's paint is kind of different, and
sure,
you would hate to have somebody take off part of their paint. So just be careful. Maybe try it in an inconspicuous spot.
That's a good idea.
Beforehand. How wide is this tape? Well, that's a very good question. To me, it looks like 3/8 of an inch. Does it say on here how wide it is? 8 millimeters by 10 meters. So it's 8 millimeters wide. 5 grandsons between 1 and 7. Oh, Sue Ellen, they have got to be adorable.
Oh,
that's good that they have their water bottles. Keeping hydrated. But yeah, I just wanted to highlight this because of the projects that we had in here. And I just thought I've used this tape and I just love it because it does have that firm hold. And like Jess said too, I have used it on some little things around the house just to hold things in place. And it's just great. But I do know some of our customers do sew through it. And, but just be mindful on that. Try it out. It may be your new favorite tape.
So the next project is also a great use for the double-sided tape. And with holiday gatherings coming up, this is a really fun focal centerpiece that you can make or gift. You could even have this out on, if you have a kitchen island or on your table, you could have a few of them and put, vases, or, you could put a bowl on top of each for serving or charcuterie. It could be really fun. So this project is made out of non-wovens, so either faux leather or cork. This pattern is called the Dresden. So inspired, a traditional quilting design made out of the non-woven fabrics. So this project, there's no turning right side out. So if you can see, hopefully everything is raw edge. And of course you can add edge coat or a seam sealant if you would like. But what's nice about making it out of cork or the microsuede or the faux leather is it's durable, and especially the cork is easy to clean and you can just wipe it clean. But what a fun project to make, and it is double-sided, so you could have one holiday and then you could have it ready for spring on the other side.
That is just really fun. And if you're going somewhere, you can personalize this. If you were giving it as a gift for, say you're going to a potluck at someone's house and that their colors are gray and green, or whichever color, or they love the ocean or palm trees or something like that. You could have that on there and personalize that and leave that for them as a gift. Oh,
sorry.
We're in our Christmas mood.
We talk for a while and then we catch up on the comments. So, all right. If you have any questions as we go along, let us know. And then, we'll keep checking the comments too.
And I believe this is the last pattern that we're featuring in here. So this is the Burket. This is a really easy backpack pattern to make. It has that cinch up at the top. It uses ready-made binding. You could use ribbon. You could make your own binding to put in here. Or I think we even sell like a really tiny webbing online that might be a 1/2 inch. This does have the grommets in it, so we are featuring that 1/2 inch grommet tool. So if you've been waiting for that for a sale, this will cut those holes for the grommets. And I'm just going to show the pattern name like Jessica does, the Burket. So this one that we're featuring here, this does have the pebble navy faux leather on this one, if you're just wondering what fabric this is. And this fabric is sold out. We don't have that anymore, I'm sorry. But it does have the zipper. So you have a little zipper pocket in the front. So easy access to that. And then it is fully lined on the inside. So it feels substantial if you're just using cotton fabric, which this one is made out of. But just a very easy, quick make.
And if you're making this with a beginner, I would say maybe either a full day or 2 afternoons, one afternoon to cut it out and then the next afternoon to sew it together. Or split it up between 3 afternoons. But otherwise, for more experienced sewists, cutting out and sewing, I would say like a couple hours, 2 to 3 hours to make that project.
Yeah, it's just a basic, easy backpack. Again, this could be something that you could use as a wrapping for a gift. So if you have a child's toy or something and you wanted to feature some fun fabric on the outside,
That's cute. Yeah.
You could have their gift inside of here. I believe that I have not seen the grommets rust. So I believe because they have that dip, what do you call that dip coating? Describe the coating on the hardware. The dip coating.
So the hardware is electroplated. So they do dip it into the electroplating solution, and then they hang each of the pieces of hardware individually on hooks and let it dry, and then they spray it with a lacquer. So it is very durable, and over time you may see some natural wear and tear, but it is superior quality compared to a rolling finish of hardware where they put all the hardware into a barrel and apply the coating on that way. So, but the hanging finish is fused to the metal essentially. So it is very high quality.
Okay, so Janine says she takes hers to the beach all the time with no rusting. Sue Ellen suggested laminated cotton for the pool. Yes.
Oh yeah, I love that.
That's a great idea. So, and then there was a question on the Dresden. So we're going to use our handy dandy, I'm assuming this is a 1/4 yard.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Oh, this is our measuring tool.
This is our measuring tool.
It does say online, but it looks like maybe 16.
Well, she's wondering how big the Dresden. Where is it? How big do you think each blade is? So I'm going to say you probably cut them
7.5 or 8 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end, probably about almost 3 inches wide here.
Yeah.
Good 2 3/4 at least.
But so, we can look up the final size of
sorry
the
for my
topper.
handy dandy thing. Kind of like when I'm out too shopping, I should carry like
a tape measure.
And I don't.
Oh yeah, it finishes 17.5 inches wide. All across. Okay. All right, and then we put together some fun pairings to make the Burket, or any projects this season. But we wanted to feature some cottons because we haven't done that in a while, and it's fun to pair them with the faux leathers and the corks. So with the Burket in mind, we first started off with this Cloud 9 print. This is really cute and dainty, a nice pop of pink, and then a classic black, and the flowers have the white little tops on them, which is really cute. So we paired it with our black basket weave. You can kind of see the texture.
And this This is Cloud 9. This is a little heavier than Coulter's weight cotton. I would call it, what would you call that? Like a lightweight canvas?
Yeah. Very lightweight
Yeah.
canvas.
Yeah. So that, we've got that together. Or you could pair it with the confetti floral.
So another classy option. This is a grayscale floral print.
You can use it as a lining. If you like a darker lining or something it has some light to it. So, which is nice.
Variegation. So very cute.
And then this one we've got is
another Cloud 9.
This is called Woodland Creatures, and it's mushroom vines. So this has the little, the little mushrooms on there, which is just adorable, just really fun.
So we paired it with our sunstone cork fabric for more of a monochromatic look, but you could certainly pull there's more of a reddish tone or a darker orange or a blue.
Or you could go with
just a neutral.
This other basket weave that we have on there. And this one's going to be the desert basket weave. So that's going to pull out the other tops of the mushrooms on there. So if you're looking for something like that.
Goldish, tannish color mushroom. Okay, so the next option, this is another Cloud 9. This one's also cute and dainty. It's called All That Wander, and it has a little mint green, it looks like brush strokes from a paintbrush, and then it has more of like an orangey red color. So again, we paired it with the sunstone. We thought that looked really cute and minimalistic.
Yeah, or great lining fabric again. So if you want to use it outside, and that one is marked down to 10, and then you'd get that 25% off. The confetti black, that's marked down to 7, and then 25% off. So, I mean, that is just a great buy. You could even use this as a quilt backing. So if or table runner backings.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's good just to have those basic type of things. I found out that I was buying all the pretty prints, and then I had nothing to go along with it that was more neutral, plain or like a batik looking thing that I could use with it. So just something to think about. Let's see, we've got the Roar.
So this we might have limited stock on, but
we only have it in the lava orange, which is that color that they're calling it. I would call it more like a rust.
Yeah. Like a burnt orange.
We do
sell
cute. More in the Stomp Stomp line. So if you have a dinosaur lover in your family, this one we just featured the one print this week. But
and we thought it would be fun to pair it with some of the palm prints, something a little bit more exotic, jungle.
Mm-hmm.
If you are making the Burket, it could be cute.
Yeah, just really fun. Because dinos are in that kind of leafy.
Terrain,
palm tree, terrain type of thing. We think of that. So what else do we have here?
And then the last print that we wanted to share is a Rifle Paper Co. one. I'm surprised this isn't gone already.
I'm surprised it isn't either. This has a little bit of gold metallic in the flower, inside the flower. That's where the metallic is.
So this is Wild Rose Cream from the Primavera collection. And then we paired it with the Desert Basket Weave. Sometimes it's nice to have a neutral base and, versus pulling one of the colors too. And that way the print really stands out. So we thought we'd pair it with the neutral, but you could certainly go blue, pink, green. There's so many options.
Up here to see how that looks.
Yeah, that's it. The sandstone.
You could do the sandstone too, because you've got that kind of peachy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So another great one to play with.
Okay, anybody have any questions on anything that we've shown or just a general question? I'm opening that up.
Sure. Uh-oh.
We're opening up the floor.
Yeah.
Questions. Let's see. So next week we will not be here.
Yeah.
Because it's Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And then what else do we have?
So then the following week is New Year's Eve, and it's going to be a special show. We're going to recap all of our releases or the highlights from 2025, some last chance things. And then at the very end, you have to be live for a chance to win a $100 gift card to Sallie Tomato. So we'll be doing a gift card giveaway on New Year's Eve. So our live show is at 10 Central, and then our New Year's Eve event is at 11 Central time with Sulky. It's going to be a busy.
It is going to be a busy New Year's Eve. We are giving away that gift card. Right? Did you say that?
I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You like checklisting in your head.
I'm checklisting. I'm like, oh my goodness, what did I forget? Because then usually we shut it off, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to tell them that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are grommets hard to put in? No, the grommets are not hard to put in. My word of advice is I usually cut the hole too small. Like I'll cut it with this. And then I actually had to get a new one of these, but before I was just tracing and then I was cutting it too small. And so then I had to keep cutting. So make sure that you make the hole big enough.
Yeah.
That's always my fear, is I'm going to make it too big. But I do use some glue as well, some of the E6000 within it when I'm putting it together, those screw-in grommets. And the screw-in grommets are nice because they don't tend to pop out. Because with the press-in ones, that I've seen some people talk about that. I never had a problem with it, but.
Yeah. And we still have the squeeze together, the force fit grommets, where both sides have that finished look. The screw in grommets, however, have the screws on one side with more of like a textured back plate. So it depends on the look that you want too. I mean, if you use the glue and, to reinforce, or the screw in ones.
Patty too.
There will be a little bit of a backlog for a couple days. Expect a few extra days to get going again.
Yeah. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to Val at info@sallietomato.com, and we will do our best.
Right, because we totally understand with Christmas sewing that we're trying to get your orders out and get this inventory done before the end of the year. And
they did really well on getting everything out that they could by that certain date. And then now, tomorrow will be
we're coming close to the deadline.
Boots to the ground to get things out for people. So,
yes.
We understand. But like I said, any questions, just email info@sallietomato. Val will get a hold of you and get back to you as soon as she can. And otherwise, she'll pass something on to me, and I will,
for sure.
We'll follow. We work together in tandem as needed.
Okay. Well,
so everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Ginny. That means a lot. We really care about all of you out there and want you to have your orders as fast as possible, just like anywhere else. I think if anyone has been ordering from anywhere else, there have been a lot of delays this year with everybody. I even ordered from a huge online retailer and ordered last night. My order is not coming until the 26th. So, I mean, everybody's behind, it seems. So
generally we hold very high standards for ourselves. So it's like we try to do 1 to 2 business days normally, and so now it pains us when we have to put out a notice to do extended processing time.
And keep in mind too, after it leaves, that after it's with the shipper, I mean, we've seen a number of delays with the shipper too. Not only with weather, but just the time of the year with the volume that they're doing, I think is making things slow down, because I'm waiting for a DHL package, and usually that comes in like 3 days, and it's been like a week.
So. You could talk about shipping all day.
I could talk about shipping all day.
She does a lot of shipping.
Yeah, USPS has struggled. Part of that too is UPS. UPS Saver starts with UPS and then it goes to USPS. They must have some kind of contract or something, so that even can be a delay. But
So Yeah, we'll miss you guys next week. We hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Thanks for tuning in today, and we hope to see you on New Year's Eve. It is going to be so much fun. Get to talk about sewing all day and hang out with you guys. So even if you aren't considering sewing along during the event, it's still fun just to log on and hang out because we'll be live and ask your questions. For Ellen and I, we're going to do some in the hoop projects.
Yeah, they're really fun. I got to test them out here, and yeah, it was getting my embroidery machine going. That was fun to do.
Right? Yeah. Dust it off. Use it.
Merry Christmas to
Have fun.
everybody. I see Chinova's chimed in too. Hi. And Merry Christmas to all of you.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yep.
Whatever
Holiday that
holiday
you're
that you're celebrating.
Hope you have a wonderful time with your family. Good luck with those last minute projects. You can do it. And we will see you on New Year's Eve, hopefully. Thank you so much, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.